Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA Cardano. We take a look at this small structure here. I still think we could be in a wave 2 correction, which will send us quite a bit higher, maybe even into the 30-cent range. We'll see how high we actually go. It's sometimes a bit hard to say that with corrective wave structures. Obviously we have potential impulses here in this wave 2, but they also don't have the ideal, characteristics. And we need to be ready that this can break down at any time, because my view is still that this is not a breakout pattern. It's not at the moment an impulsive structure that would send us to, into the 40s, 50s, 60s. That can of course change, but at the moment it just looks too weak and it just doesn't have the ideal proportions. So therefore I'm looking at this only being this is only a corrective move up, as I said already, a wave 2. And looking at the proportions, if I zoom out and if I look at the length of that wave 1 down, which is now moving into this wave 2, then we are looking here normally what you would expect for such a wave 2 retracement. Normally sort of at the region between 33.5 and 39 cents. Yeah. But looking at what Bitcoin is doing, Ethereum, that I think they might go a little higher but then come down, I don't necessarily think that ADA has the chance in the current environment to move up, let's say, another 35%. Yeah, so be careful with that. The very first level that is really relevant for a wave 2 is the 31.1 cent level. That's the 38.2% retracement. Very soon we're going to see the 23.6 retracement. We have seen wave 2s also react to that level. It is then a very, very shallow wave 2, which I cannot rule out. But likelihood would normally suggest in a wave 2 we go a bit higher. But I don't necessarily have a lot of confidence. Okay, so let's take a look in the 1 hour time frame. Let's take a look at what we're doing here. So we have been focusing on this impulsive wave structure to the upside. At the moment, very important, we only have 3 waves. 1, 2, 3. That could easily be basically an A, B, C pattern as well. So, or even a WXY, depending on how I count it and what the interpretations are, but it could easily be a corrective wave structure. So whenever we have 3 waves up, it's a warning. It's very, very important here to use, normally at the end of wave 3, if I was trading this, if I had, for example, entered in this white support area, wave 3 for me, getting towards the end of wave 3, it's normally time for profit taking or partial profit taking, or at least moving up my stop loss. The reason is sometimes after 3 waves, it's breaking down, especially if the daily trend is still down. The daily trend is still down, clearly. The 1 hour trend is up, as you can see here. And we are currently holding above this ascending channel, which is a good sign. But I think the first sign that we are breaking down would be a break below this ascending channel. Yeah, that would be a first sign that this is possibly not going to work out. At the moment we are consolidating a little bit like Bitcoin and Ethereum. I now have a count here that is pretty much in line with what Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing. I think we have to assume that this wave 5 was in. Wave 5 of 3. So we reached nearly the target, yeah. What did we look at? We looked at the 1.618 extension for the wave 1, and the target here would have been, we reached target. The 1.618 extension, yeah, exactly. So 27.12 cents, sort of in that range. Now that's perfect. So target was reached here for the wave 3, so the proportions for that wave are okay. We're now coming down in a 4th wave, or consolidating in a 4th. Again, here there's various interpretations. This could become a triangle. If we see further corrective sideways action or consolidation, this could also be something like this, what I talked about in the Bitcoin and Ethereum videos, A, overshooting wave B, and we would come down in a C. That's technically possible as well. Important would be, however, that we avoid an overlap with wave 1. That is at 25.7 cents. Ideal target for the 4th wave would be exactly that, between the 50% level and the 23.6. So between 25.7 cents and 26.4. So with an ideal target at 26 cents. So this is the range from where in which we should find support and move up. The fact that we are currently consolidating sideways is actually quite good. That normally suggests that we can move higher because it's not immediately sold off. Yeah, the sellers are not immediately selling into the rally. So move up in wave 5 would be anticipated. And a target for the wave 5, for that we take the length of the wave 1 and we go to let's say the current low of the wave 4. It could go a bit lower, but let's take the current one. And then we are looking at an area between 27.6 and 28.4 cents for that wave 5. I will move that a little bit lower. And then we have 5 waves complete. If we see those 5 waves complete, I would expect a more substantial move down, probably in a B wave. Yeah. In a more bullish interpretation, this here might then be a larger wave 1 and we will come down in wave 2, but the subdivisions are very similar. So we don't necessarily need to track both, but A wave up, B wave down, yeah, that would be quite a substantial move down, maybe even 50% move. And then the C wave to the upside. So we take it level by level here. That's how I currently see ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.